YouTube, what it do, man? Y'all already know who I am. Man Grind Hard checking in again with another video. And today, I got a special video for y'all boys in regard to defense and the shot contest system in NBA 2K25. We got our first game altering patch right before Season 2 drop. And ever since that patch drop, we've been getting random in-game updates from 2K for the last few days. Today, I want to go over all the updates we done got since patch 2 dropped and take a look back at the original courtside report that dropped before the release of NBA 2K25 and see if we can get an understanding on what exactly 2K tried to do with the contest system, where it's at right now, and what they can do in the future to make it better for NBA 2K25 players. But before we get into this video, let me get y'all to leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new to my channel, if you're a returning subscriber and you have not, turn on post notifications, and before the video ends, in the comment section, let me know how long you've been rocking with Man Grind Hard YouTube channel. Let me know in the comment section. Back on topic. So, August 1st, 2024, NBA 2K released its first courtside report in regards to gameplay with Mike Wayne. That courtside report covered pretty much all the gameplay changes that we was getting on NBA 2K25 before the game even came out. The report pretty much covered everything new in the game, from rhythm shooting to the all-new dribble engine. It talked about badges, the new takeover system, pro play, shot counseling, go-to shots, pretty much everything new in NBA 2K. And in this same courtside report, they briefly spoke on the defense in NBA 2K25. This is what 2K said verbatim in regards to the contest system. For NBA 2K25, we made significant changes to the contest system. We now use a dynamic weighting system rather than a fix one that evaluates the impact of defense at the start of the shot versus the release and computes the proper coverage impact accordingly. In addition, you'll notice that perimeter and interior defensive rating, as well as height differential, play a more important role in calculating defensive coverage. These changes better reflect what you see happening on screen and reward your strong defensive sequences to decrease the competition's chance of converting their shots. Now, in this same courtside report, 2K spoke on the new cutoff system as well. Now, I ain't spoke too much on the perimeter defense this year, and the reason being, I did not make a defensive build. Yeah, I got a high steal on my build, but I didn't make a perimeter defending build. So I don't want to too much judge what the perimeter defense can and can't do, because I know I don't have the correct attributes or badges in order to defend at a high level on NBA 2K25. Although I do know how to get stops on the game, I didn't create a build that was tailored or made for that purpose. And to be completely honest, unless I'm just in the paint where I'm just getting completely bullied, when it comes to that perimeter game, I know when I'm contesting the shot and when I'm not contesting the shot. And majority of the time when I am in good coverage enough to contest the shot, I don't have to worry about them shots going in, you know, when I'm playing defense. Like, I feel like 2K pretty much got it right in that regard. But if I know for a fact that I'm closing out late, or I'm on that right stick and I'm playing defense real lazy or whatnot, and they make a shot, I don't trip about that either, because I know what my rating is on my player. Not saying that the defense perfect and it don't need to be adjusted, it don't need to be tweaked or none of that. That's not what I'm saying at all. But I know the limits of my player, so I don't trip about things that I didn't create my player to do when my player can't do that. All in all, 2K pretty much let me know by reading this courtside report in 25, once the game dropped, that my height, my wingspan, player location, and where the ball is being fired from all matters when contesting the shot this year. So I already knew that it was gonna be different in comparison to what it's been in the past. Cool, fast forward to last week. We get Season 2, a whole nother patch, and with the in-game update that's currently being tweaked and fine-tuned. So whoever standards that 2K go by when they come up with standards of things that need to be changed in the game. And this is what they said in regards to this update. This morning, the gameplay team released a hotfix update for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC that made a slight buff to the interior and perimeter contest system based on community feedback and game telemetry data. Please return to the main menu to ensure you have the latest updates. We will continue to monitor feedback and analyze shooting statistics over the next several days and make additional tweaks as necessary to fine-tune the balance. So basically what 2K is saying is, we're taking community feedback when it comes to these buffs, but that's not the only information they're using to make adjustments to the game. They're using analytics and data that's been captured and pretty much stored from all games played on NBA 2K25 to make the necessary adjustments needed to balance out everything that they done changed since the game came out. Now, I don't know how tedious this process is, but in real time and playing NBA 2K, if you're the type of player that I am, you pay attention to details, you pay attention to everything that's going on in the game, within the game, when it changed, how it changed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you pay attention to everything. I salute 2K for coming out and letting us know that within these in-game updates that we getting, that things are changing within the gameplay. Because in the past, they never come out and told us none of this. Like, we would just know once we go to that menu and come back in the game, something was about to be different once we started up a new game. We just knew that. And that wasn't based off of just what we thought or just off of just recurring patterns. It was just, the game was actually different. It felt different. Sometimes the game speed would be fast, sometimes it'd be slow, sometimes it'd be a drag, sometimes it'd be on point. It would just, the game would just always change with an in-game update. Now, I don't know exactly what 2K can and can't change with the in-game update. I don't know if the in-game updates is simply them just adjusting sliders. But I will express my concerns in regards to this. I don't think no in-game update gonna fix how bad the interior defense is. Like, I just don't. I think that shit needs to be completely reworked. And I could be completely wrong. Hell, we probably got an update today and it's probably already fixed. It's probably already different. But 10 times out of 10, it ain't. It's still the same, and it's still extremely hard to get consistent stops in the paint. And when I say consistent stops, I ain't talking about making post scores completely unusable, but y'all gotta add some type of skill gap to scoring that ball in the paint. But an inexperienced, no post move doing casual shouldn't be as dominant as Shaquille O'Neal with a 6'7" guard in the paint. And I have been experimenting with the new cutoff system. I feel like it's an unused feature in NBA 2K25. I feel like a lot of players not using the cutoff system, whether it's on the perimeter or in the paint. But when you get used to using the cutoff system, you will notice that you will be getting more stops than what you would normally be getting. I just still don't feel like it's good enough to combat what post scores, I ain't gonna even say post scores, what paint cloggers can do in that paint, you feel me? And just giving us a contest, maybe it worked, I don't know, but as of right now, it's still the same, man. It just still feel way too overpowered. Also, the last thing I wanted to touch on in regards to NBA 2K25, when it comes to shot coverage, y'all can let me know down below in the comment section if y'all feel this way. Open is not open in NBA 2K25. I really feel like an open shot on NBA 2K25 is a lightly contested shot, and I feel like wide open is an open shot in NBA 2K25, and then the scale go on down, you feel me? I be feeling like open shots give me a lightly contested time, and that could be what 2K was referring to in the original courtside report. All in all, I don't know. I'll be the first to say I am not as confident in my knowledge of defense on NBA 2K25. I'm still trying to figure it out, and I don't know if that means it's broke or I just don't understand it. But 2K is currently making adjustments to it, which brings me back to my original point. I'm the 2K player that want the game to stay the same. Regardless, good, bad, ugly, just let us get used to what it is that you put out. We will figure it out eventually. We will figure it out eventually, because the minute you start changing things and start getting feedback, you never gonna make everybody happy. So that's why I always, I throw the little shade in, like, who they take the feedback from, where they getting the information from, like, because we don't know what feedback they take and apply to the game, the actual game, you feel me? So I'm just ready for this game to be at the point to where they done fucking with it. That way I can really master what it is that I'm playing. Right now, it's not at that point. It's just not. We still getting updates. They still fine-tuning. They still trying to find a balance. And in that time, shit is changing. So that means our players is changing, our attributes is changing, like the way our player move and react. All of this really, it has a bigger impact on the game than what a lot of people would give it credit for. So that's why we complain so much when we used to get them in-game updates and come back in and we not know what it was that changed. We just feel it. I just want the game to be at the same when I wake up as when I went to sleep. And I don't know how close 2K is to getting to that point. I don't know yet. You feel me? But all in all, the contest system has changed. It will continue to change. Do that mean defense is better or worse? I don't know. Y'all can let me know down below in the comment section. I'm just giving y'all the news, man. That's pretty much all I got for y'all. Make sure you leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new. Man Grind Hard checking up out of here.